Hello everybody, welcome here, or welcome back, whatever the case may be. I just have this on in the background. It's some kind of seaside cafe experience, but I don't have the music on. That way, if I have to fast forward through things, I can just not have all the little garbly bits. So that is what is happening there. So today I am getting ready for KINO. I submitted my film. It is going to be up on my YouTube channel this evening. It's set to premiere at the same time, more or less, that the other premiere will be over. I don't like to premiere things before it's screened for a number of reasons. One, it might cause less people to go out to the screening. Doubtful, because people aren't really going there for mine. Yeah, exclusively. I mean, we're all there for everybody's, which is exciting and fun, but we're not there specifically for one. Now, there are people that come exclusively to see some filmmaker, if they're in one, or if they've directed one, or they're the cinematographer of one, all of those things. So you get people that come out for various reasons to support this. Every time I hit that, I think I move the camera. And I don't notice it, but when I was editing the other day, I did. So I'm going to put a little pore filler, my next pore filler that I'm going to have to replace soon, I'm sure, now that I really know when and how much I like it. Now that I've learned not to have it all just fall all over the place, I'm more careful now. And it really does a good job on my nose. Now, I'm sure it's meant to be used like everywhere, but I really only have an issue with my nose that bothers me, because the pores on that are much bigger, it seems, than anywhere else. And so, yeah, that is that. Now, do I want to put on... because it's probably just going to be a BB cream day. Oh, I don't know. Okay, when in doubt, start with eyebrows. Okay, and I definitely want a soft brown. Soft brown. Okay, won the eyebrow lottery. Oh, that made my hand slippery. And I have an extra one of these in case this one runs out, but I did not do the same thing with my black epic liner, which is also a thing I do not want to run out of, and I've been using it a lot lately for some pretty big areas, and it's really meant to do fine lines, not fill in big eyelid spaces. But it will fill in those spaces. It's got some really good coverage, which is what I like about it, and it dries down so good. I am very impressed with NYX products, all in all. I find them very effective for what they are, cost efficient for what they are. All of those important things to me. But first and foremost, it needs to work. If it doesn't work, I don't care if it's like free. It's a waste of space in your makeup arsenal. Again, terrible lighting. I always have to deal with terrible lighting. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. There we go. And if you get it before it dries, you can wipe it off. For some reason, it doesn't want to go on in that spot ever, and I don't know why. And I will go under that with my white, which I'm going to sharpen. So that's just my white kohl liner. Probably put that on again after, but look for some different things. So I've got this Wet n Wild, but it's terrible. Like, it looks like it should be nice, but it's not. And I have this Aziza, which is my original brown palette that I used, but it kind of bothers my eyes. And I have this denim one that I think is kind of fun, but that's not really the colors I'm doing today. Is this an eye? Oh, what do I get on my fingers? That's not good. Is that an eyeshadow? Oh, it's very subtle, very, very subtle. Maybe though, maybe that would be a base thing to start, see if I can use that somehow. Just trying to see what I've got in here. That's garbage. Oh, I have a white. L'Oreal, a white. Well, I'll just have to keep that up somewhere where I can see it. Actually, I'll put it where I have the black. Now we have black and white in there. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Yeah, it's funny. It's taken me this long to realize elf means eyes, lips, face. Elf. It's not a bad sort of bassy kind of tone. There's the lid. Yeah, I have no idea what it is or I don't know if you can see the. No, it's not focusing. Not focusing. Wait, is that better? No, probably not. But anyway, that's what that says. Put that in here. So now I want. I think I'm going to go with this grayish silver. In my quo. Let's see what that gives us. It's starting to dry, it feels. know if that really, it does show. It does show. Yes, it does. So then I'm just going to stamp in there with a dark brown or something. No, that's my contour. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for this. I'm just going to go in with a dark brown, not the darkest. And go back to the original color I put in. Back up there. And BB cream. There, I have an extra one of this too because I know that's going to run out when I least expect it. this over here and here. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. concealer. I don't have a clean, tiny, tiny brush. I don't think that's clean. Are you clean? We're going to find out. I'm trying to keep it in here. Because the more you keep the makeup right where you want it to be, the better. Okay. Oh. Now I should be able to go in with the sponge a little bit. I hardly have any of my e.l.f. powder left. I'm going to have to get more of that. There's so many things I have to get. Just in case there's anything left on this brush. Might give me enough for what I want. orange that was still on the brush. So there we are, 22 minutes later, and this is what I am doing with my face. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Until the next time, take care of yourselves and each other.